one thing that I'm very interested to know is what goes in your mindset before entering that ring.
Okay.
Is your heart pounding? Give us the raw emotions
Okay.
that goes in a
So
athlete's
yes,
mind.
the heart does pound, but I'll say mainly it's all about your breathing. You know, people neglect their breathing. Is the moment they lose the track of their breathing is when their heart pounds the most. So when you enter the ring, it's a very different scenario. Like, trust me, everything will be muted. Like, let's say your friends, your family, your coach is cheering for you, and the audience, it all fades away. You just zone in. It's just you, your opponent, his breathing, and your breathing. And the moment the bell touches, everything fades out. See, the pressure is gone. Yeah. But the main pressure is before the fight, like, you know, the before you sleep, before the anxiety. And main thing, you know, all these attacks were a gut. It all attacks our gut 1st. So that's what they say why yoga like plays a very important role in breathing. I believe breathing is the main factor because through breathing, half your stress, your heart rate, everything like settles. When people can't, you know, focus that, they
Yeah.
lose control and they become anxious.
Yeah.
And when they become anxious, that game can get spoiled. So the calmer you are, the better you can.
Yeah.
So I
But
have two scenarios on that.
Okay.
You've entered the ring, your heart is pounding, like you said. You knock in the opponent first
Okay.
and you win the fight.
Okay.
What goes through your mind versus when you lose a fight
Okay.
and you've got punched? I
So,
would like to
yeah,
just compare both the scenarios.
So when you win,
Yeah.
it's overwhelming, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just a big achievement of your life, and like you see your loved ones calling and like everyone being with you, and just feel so wholesome. Same case, if you lose, like I'll be very honest. For me, first of all, a winner is one who steps up in the ring because it's not easy task for anyone to step up and take a fight. So for me, a winner basically is the one who takes the fight. Okay, when we speak about losing, you never lose. You will, in fact, learn. No winner can learn unless they lose, right? So if you're losing, you're going to adapt yourself into a better training. You'll speak better, like ask more questions. Work on your mistakes, and then become a better champion.
Inspiring, yeah. And what the same journey now that you're coaching people and students, you're outside the ring and you're seeing your students step into the ring.
So that still gives me so. Now, like a week back, like I couldn't attend your events also because of this. My
Yeah.
5 kids were playing MSS, like inter school MSSA, and so I trained this girl since almost a year,
Yeah.
and she's 14, and so she has never like been into a stage, and like even she's young, and I remember from my point when I used to compete during that age, and when she was entering, and she was all nervous, and like I won't lie, like that gave me also butterfly in my stomach, like if she's gonna play, and like because we are so possessive and we are so protective about our
you're so invested in the
invested,
person.
yeah. So like and it's not even that. Like we all know people have worked very hard and come in. Like
Yeah.
even the opponent, of course, I mean she has worked really hard.
Yeah.
But see, end of the day, it's all about your work versus their work, your ethics and your morals and your values
Yeah.
put into the person. So I tell all of them, it's not about you winning or losing. It's about you win a life is by doing all this. You're a winner. Tomorrow you can share the story throughout your whole life. You can share a story that you went in, you played. See, you winning and losing is a secondary thing.
Yeah.
You yourself are a winner once you have taken up that challenge.
80% of life is just showing up.
It's just showing up, yeah.
Yeah. And how long does the training camp was there for the
Oh, for them
14-year-old
it was
student?
rigorous. It was for
Yeah.
3 months. Like,
Yeah.
But I see this is what I like about them. They were
Yeah.
so like the consistency was so well done, well input, their game flow, everything. Even the opponent they went against were a really high experienced player. Like considered they were the newcomers. But yeah, they did reach finals. But yeah, things were like really well. Like for me, in my eyes, they all were winners.
Makes you proud.
It makes me